I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung the heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let it palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in over, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all I need to know. Oh, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to
Don't you know I'm loco?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Santa Clara. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Derek Hall in to drop him on the very first play of these playoffs. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
from the shotgun. It's Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Get set, get set.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss of 2.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Reed Woolen brings him down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now Purdy. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Niners first down. They find a way to convert on fourth down and pick up 10 yards.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be close to the first down. Looking just a yard short of a line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, I'd be surprised if they go for it on fourth. Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here first and goal. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seahawks, nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. Here we go. They run with Walker. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. The tackle can be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Seattle.
We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Come on. Ready? Here's a handoff to Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Open man is Horton. It's caught. He's into space past the 25. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play for Seattle. And even 30 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Get it. Steady. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
To return is Ricky Pearsall. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play to kick off this drive. The gain is 64.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both. When you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is first and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Robinson will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the jump.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
19 strike, 19.
On third down, Milroe. This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
What's up? Start.
First and 10. Purdy. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Throwing is Purdy. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
18. Watch out.
McCaffrey. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll keep it on the ground here again. He'll work forward for a couple. Michael Williams, the first-round pick, is there for the stop. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. To the air, it's Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cowboys 2.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 70 Rangers. Not saying 19. 19 Lions.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Get this complete to Horton. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Saul, going to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Purdy now on second down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. Here's Milroe to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. Pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go coming up with 3rd and goal.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Up brings it in left side.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here, and it certainly pays off.
Here's Saul, going to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
To throw on first down is Purdy. This one complete to Watkins. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here comes a second and a yard.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Open man, left side, he's got it. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, 49ers.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That one good for 26 yards.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. It'll be a short pickup. Down to the 22. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Seahawks 22-yard line.
Second and 7.
Get set, get set. 18.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Now Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
Cougar 19, Panther 11, Panther 11, Cup 19, Cup 19, 18, Pioneer.
Now Milroe. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
At the 47-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. That one hauled in. It's complete. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 49ers, 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Now it's Milroe. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's now 4th
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down.
Ready, 70, Timberwolf. Trap 60, trap 60.
He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That was on target to Davis. He's got it. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
And that right there is going to end up probably being the play of the game either way, Mike. I mean, think, if you fail on that fourth down, you give the ball to your opponent. All they need to do is come away with a field goal, and you lose in regulation. But this coach, he's not playing for a tie. He's not playing for overtime. He's saying, I got the ball late in the fourth quarter. I'm putting the trust in my offense to not only extend this drive, but to go out and try to win this game.
Let's go now.
On second down, Walker not able to stay in. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be a loss of a couple of yards on that one.
It's clear that he's just seeing their offense so well right now. I mean, the same guy getting behind the line to stop on back-to-back plays, that just doesn't happen very often in the NFL. But in this case, it has.
Now Milroe facing third and long. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
They'll drop to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now, a big third down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And the quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
19 tight. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
70 Rangers.
On 2nd down, here's Milroe. Connects with Huff on the slant. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Trap 60. Check mash. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. 18 Cougar 19. 18 Pioneer.
Again, it's Milroe. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Milroe going to throw it again. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. Hufford very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
On 3rd down, Milroe. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Cowboy 8, Panther 11, Warrior 70, Trap 60, 7 Pirates.
Ready. Throwing again, it's Milroe. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Ready.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
60. Ready.
To throw again is Milroe. Slant, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. And the timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Panther Street. 18 Rattlers. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win here for the 49ers. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.